I just opened the shop. It's Sunday morning. Thermometer says 92 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 37.5 degrees Celsius. Therefore, the Portacool is running, so there'll be a little fan noise. The National Weather Service assures me that sometime today we are going to have another monsoon burst like last night, severe thunderstorm warning, and that's going on for the next 8 days. You sure couldn't tell it by looking at today's sky. But those storms roll in fast, so we'll see what happens. So, hey, I want to give a shout out to a fairly new channel, Firehouse Custom Fab. I will leave a link in the description for their channel. They got some cool stuff going on over there. They contacted me after I completed this Cole Vice refurb video and said, hey Matt, we'd like to take a shot at making some new Vice jaws for you. So I said, sure, why not? So I think they're in the process of gearing up for that. But go over and check out their channel. They've got a cool shop. Looks like they're still doing, setting it up and all of that. But they're working on a vintage Plymouth Duster in there and getting that set up. And they just posted a teaser video, a short, where they were out somewhere in the hinterland and discovered a horde of classic Buick Rivieras. I guess the owner has like 51 Buick Rivieras stashed on this property. So I thought that was cool. So anyway, go give Firehouse Custom Fab a look. It looks like a real cool channel. So today I'm continuing on with this wind chime repair. I started drilling this last night and putting in these copper rivets to give this thing a sizzle effect. So I'm drilling holes and installing rivets. When I closed up the shop last night, it was 71 degrees in here. It was just refreshingly cool after that monsoon storm blew through. And now the Portacool is going to cool it down, what did I say, 92, something like that. I expect that to get me down to around 80 degrees Fahrenheit within the next half hour here. It's heating up quick outside and with high humidity because of the rain, but anyway. All right, enough about weather. Yesterday, before the monsoon rains, me and a group of other guys from the Tractor Club, Power from the Past, we went down to Tucson. One of our members, unfortunately, has passed away. And apparently his wife is in the late stages of dementia. So their kids, who are pretty close to my age, are trying to clean up the property. They've got to get rid of a lot of stuff. Well, they called us up and said, hey, we don't know anything about this tractor and engine stuff, and the property is covered with all kinds of stuff. Would you guys come down and help us out? Give us an assessment of what we got, maybe what it's worth. And if you want to get anything, hey, we just want to clean this property up. So we went down there. It's a cool place in East Tucson, old slump block style house. And I mean, it was just a treasure trove. They got all kinds of cool stuff. They got a neat old John Deere Model H tractor. It's a project, but it'd been sitting under a shed for a long time, and the shed collapsed on it. Fortunately, it didn't do any damage. But, and the tires are flat, but I don't think it'd take much to make it a runner. And there was tools and oil can and blowtorch collection, model steam engine collection, an old Ottawa hit and miss engine beautifully restored, a ton of other engines, 805 Road King. If you or Mike are watching, they had a really nice Briggs FH kickstart. Another Briggs engine, I can't remember off the top of my head. And buried in one of the back sheds was a small, looked like about a 1.5 horse Lawson that was a time capsule. Still had the original lettering and paint on it, so I will be going back. Well, some of the other members will be going back. There were some things I'm going to pick up, which I will feature in a future video. But I want to give a shout out to Arco, Minnesota Outlaw Customs, Outlaw Edge. They had a vintage gas pump there that was complete. Needed restoration, but none of us had a clue about value of gas pumps, and the family had no clue. So I sent a quick text message to Arco, and he's in the know. You know, that's part of what that guy does with his businesses. And he said, don't take less than this. So we're taking him at his word because he knows what he's doing. So the family was appreciative of that. So Arco, I just want to let you know they were appreciative of your estimate of value on that pump. And yeah, so anyway, that was really cool. So let's see. Where am I going next? Oh, yeah. While I was there, the old fella had a hoard of antique tractor books, gas engine magazines, the whole 9 yards. And the one daughter who's kind of coordinating the estate, you know, cleanup, she said, just take these. So our tractor chairman said, we will take these to various shows and set them out for people to take for free. After we left, I got with the tractor chairman and said, there's some books there that I want, and I will make a donation to the club, which I have yet to do, but I'm going to do that this week. Anyway, brand new Briggs & Stratton Repairman's Handbook. This is for the vintage stuff, for out-of-production engines, 1919 to 1981. So 805 Road King, check it out. And this book's brand new. Also, I've got from Gen Sales I got the operator's manual for Ford 2N and 9N, the service manual for the 2N, 8N, and 9N, and the parts manual. 2N, 8N, 9N, and the NAA. Brand new, which are going to come in handy because that thing sitting there, boy, you hit the starter button and it sounds like it's eating itself alive. I got some serious damage inside that bell housing, ring gear and starter and all that are self-destructing, so that'll come in handy. Gee, let's see. Hang on a second. Well, I'll do a little reveal. At that pick yesterday, the old boy had a bunch of Coe's adjustable spanners hanging on a wall, from the smallest to the largest. And I committed to the family to buy those. Well, I've got a few of them already. Now, a lot of people get these confused, and they say, oh, that's a pipe wrench. And the common vernacular is, it's a monkey wrench. Basically an adjustable spanner. Well, my good friend Jim, who you've heard me speak about off and on from time to time, and you saw me put some steps on his tractor last fall. He's well into his 80s. He's a retired oil platform supervisor, machinist, mechanic. The guy knows stuff. He's forgotten more than I'll ever learn. He insists. Oh, and he's the guy that also has the tool trailer museum. He insists. Let me back up. People also call these monkey wrenches. Jim insists They're not a monkey wrench. They're a Coase adjustable spanner. I have no reason to doubt him. So, folks, it's not a monkey wrench. This is not a pipe wrench. This is a stud wrench for removing studs. Like that. Anyway, I was thumbing through my Henry Ford Trade School Shop Theory book, looking for some information on hand grinding drill bits, and I stumbled across this. A Coase adjustable wrench, and Ford says monkey wrench. I told Jim about that, and he got him on a cow. Well, since I'm a Dodge guy, I really don't care what Henry Ford says. Anyway, so the debate continues. Adjustable spanner, common vernacular, monkey wrench. I'm going to stick with adjustable spanner. And I'm sorry about the fan noise from the cooler, but it's got to happen. This is why I was looking up for some information on get a better shot of that. On some hand grinding of some drill bits, which I'm going to get underway here with shortly, because this guy here is, yeah, done. I think I'm going to wrap it up. Oh, no, I'm not. Hey, for some reason, weird things are going on with YouTube notifications. It's really hit or miss. Mostly miss. And a lot of the other creators that I joke around with in the comments have said the same thing. You know, I put up 2 videos last night, and Ed Goslin, Goslin Farms, saying, hey, I only got 1 notification. It seems to be the general consensus from a lot of other YouTube creators. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube as far as notifications. I got some more subscribers I did not know about. Normally I get a notification, so-and-so has subscribed to your channel. And I'll, you know, if they put out videos, I try to let them know, hey, thanks for subscribing. Well, I'm up to 304 subscribers now, and last time I checked I was at 298, and I never got a notification for these new subscribers. So, to you new ones, welcome. I'm not trying to ignore you or in any way, shape, or form. I just didn't get notified that you came on board. So, welcome. And with that, I'm going to get back to work on this, because Nancy wants it done today and hanging back up. I got to do it before the next monsoon storms arrive. So, take care, everybody, and we'll see you real soon. Bye now.